Hi Leo, welcome to Sophquest. My name is Spence. I am so happy to be here starting a brand new channel. I did have Sophquest Synergy for a number of years that I started with my sister, Sophquest Synergy, but I am starting this new channel because that channel went dormant for a while, and so I'll just never catch up on the metrics, and YouTube changed some things last year, so I'm starting fresh. So if you would please, especially if you're subscribers to my channel, please do subscribe to the new one, Sophquest. All right? This is for you, Leo, for the week of May 17th through the 23rd. And in the middle of the week, we're going to move from Taurus into Gemini season. And then we'll talk next week more about astrology because we're in the middle of the new moon and then the full moon eclipse energy. So we're kind of like this. Okay, Leo? For you today, from the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed, we have the land between. What was I just saying? The land between. That's this week. Yeah, we're between, right? These really big moon energies. Eclipse season has begun, and we're also going to have a Mercury retrograde at the end of the month. So these energies are beginning to sort of churn. They're churning, and they're like this. And maybe you're in this energy as well right now, Leo. All right. I'm also going to be using the Light Seers Tarot. I'm going to pull a 9 card for you. And that is by Chris Ann. Okay, first card dropped. And I'm going to continue shuffling just a little bit more for you. And then I will cut the deck and we'll go from there. As I lay out your 9 cards, would you please just take 3 deep cleansing breaths to bring down your cortisol. Really works, you know. And bring up your serotonin and dopamine. Okay, that was a weird cut. Cutting the deck. Okay, first card, Ace of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. I'll show these to you as we go. I'm going to lay them and see the big picture, okay? 7 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Wands. Moving forward, Leo. 9 of Swords. A little worried about something. 8 of Swords. Going round and round about it. 5 of Cups. Dealing with some emotion about it. 7 of Pentacles, working it out. All right, let's see what we got. Well, Emperor on the bottom of the deck. The Emperor usually represents Aries. It is the father of the tarot, the father in the deck. So this could be about the divine masculine in your life or your own divine masculine if you are female, because we all have one. We have a divine feminine and a sacred masculine in each and every one of us, don't we? Right? So we could be talking about your yang energy. We could also be talking about a father figure or a male authority of some repute because the Emperor's made it all the way to the top. So it could be one of those people. I usually see the Emperor as a person if I'm looking at a reading where I'm seeing the energy playing itself out in the reading. Now I'm seeing a new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles right out of the gate. And the land in between, this could be that you are moving from one place to a new place, one job to a new job, or one relationship to a new relationship, because this is something that lasts. This is a committed thing that you stick with. Once you take this new thing and you roll with it, you know, you stay with it. So the land between. That's not to say that you aren't rife with worry. I think it's your decision or the decision of someone under the Justice card that is in authority. So let's move on and go from here. We have the 5 of Swords. I don't really enjoy this card much. Next to the 7 of Cups, I think that someone has been rather passive-aggressive with you. They've either been just not talking to you, not letting you know what's going on, perhaps, and it's just confused the heck out of you. The Five of Swords is I'm doing things kind of under the radar, not talking about it, next to the Seven of Cups, which is leaving you in a state of cognitive dissonance and just disarray and confusion. So something new's going on, and somebody in authority is probably driving you a bit crazy. Now, the Wheel, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Swords. This has you chasing your tail, is the way I see this. You can see what I mean. The Wheel of Fortune, it's changing. Something's changing. The Knight of Wands, fire energy. Leo, this is your energy. Moving, quickly, trying to get things done or do whatever it is that you're supposed to do, and worrying yourself to death over it. You're not even sleeping probably. To me, this says this person may have you chasing your tail. Okay? Chasing your tail. I'm writing that down right now, Leo. If this is going on for you, first of all, I'm sorry. And second of all, remember it's the land between. This is just a stop along the way. Tell yourself that, okay? This is just a stop along the way, because I'm moving forward. I'm going to cross the bridge. I'm going to new horizons. Okay? You do have a legitimate new thing here. Okay? So, whether or not it's coming from someone you don't trust, who's making you chase your own tail. So maybe you've interviewed with someone, and maybe they have a big personality, okay? Maybe they're A-type personality, and they haven't gotten back to you. You've gone on, you're on your third interview, and they're not reaching you back. And you're saying to yourself, should I even consider taking this job if this is the way this guy interviews, right? Making me chase my own tail. That's possible. I can see that you are questioning yourself about it. You're saying, am I good for this new job? If this is a relationship, you're saying to yourself, do they even like me? I'm getting mixed signals from this person. It seems like we have a good time, but then I don't hear from them. Something like that, okay? So that makes you think, is it worth it? Like emotionally, should I put any more investment in it, or should I just let it go? I don't know. Investment is the last card. Do you invest in this, whatever this is? It seems to me that if this is a person and they have any legal authority over you, like a boss, right, or a potential boss, and they have you running in circles like this before you even get the job, then you may want to consider whether or not you want to take the job. And if you need the job that badly, then perhaps this oracle is telling you that this is just a stop along the way, the land in between. Perhaps that's the message for you if you needed to hear that, okay? Remember, you're doing the best you can here. You're trying to get through a change and a new beginning, and you're just not quite sure of yourself because you're getting the runaround from someone. That's what I'm seeing. I think that you're going to do your homework. I think that you're going to really consider how much of an investment you would want to put into this if this is a new job, or even if this is a new relationship. You're like, I don't even know how this person makes me feel, or whether or not I want to invest in it any longer. And maybe they're not being so great and they make you feel like this. If this is a personal relationship, I'm going to say it's time to cross the bridge and to empower yourself to do so. Because I think this person makes you feel something that is other than positive. This is not a positive thing to feel. Here, you got 2 cups cards on the table. And that's the 7, confusion and conflicting. What do I feel, right? What do I choose? What's the right opportunity here for me? Is this an opportunity, this relationship? And then the 5 of Cups being sad. And then on top of it, you got the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. That's just worry and fret going on here. So if this is a personal relationship with this person, I'm going to say Especially underneath that is the Justice card. So if this is a divorce, Leo, I'm just going to say, you know, don't worry. You're going to cross this bridge. You're going to get to your new horizon soon. Okay? And this is a blip. Okay? This is always a beautiful thing, this Ace of Pentacles. This is coming for you. The rest is just noise. It's just the land between. Okay? And you will cross the bridge and you will get to the other side. Because your energy here is really positive and good, and you're ready to move forward. Try really hard to get good sleep at night, keeping yourself up, worrying about it, thinking about it, and asking yourself questions like, why does this person say this and then confuse me and say something else? Or why is this person saying or doing things under the radar, and then I find out later and realize, can I even trust this person? That's what the Five of Swords next to the Seven of Cups is here. Especially with the Nine of Swords underneath it. That's just a lot of mental anguish to me that this person might be putting you through. But it's changing. This Ace of Pentacles, it's changing. Don't leave yourself here. Do not let this person make you question yourself and mourn the loss of a relationship if you put all these months or years into it. And if this is a job, I'm going to say the same thing. This is a stop on the road. It's just you're at the land in between. And you are now going to have this new opportunity, and you will be empowered to make a better decision for a future job. So keep going. Don't give up on yourself, and don't ever let anybody put you in this state if you can help it, okay? I wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude, Leo. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please come over to Sophquest and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next week. Take care.